And hello everybody and welcome back to another Build Battles video where once again I am joined by my trusty partner in crime, Mitch on Itch. Mitch, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Awesome. All right. So, a few changes since last time. One, as you guys can tell, we spruced up the lobby a little bit. It's nothing
A little
much,
bit, a
but
little bit.
Mitch did a good job making it look very nice. And also, we have an actual wall this time. So,
Yeah, for the
instead
first
of
time,
just
for the first time in like 50 episodes of Build Battle history between this and 2v2 Build Battles, we finally have a more professional looking wall.
Yeah, instead of just wait, what was the last episode? Like just target blocks, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mitch, would you do the honors of telling the kind folks what we are going to be building
All right.
today?
So, for this world, compared to other super flat worlds, we actually added a bit of a like gap underneath where we have dirt blocks and stuff. So today we're taking advantage of that and we're doing the build theme caves.
Yes, and I'm very excited for this because we weren't able to do this in the past, but today we are going to be able to make a legit cave instead of just some weird above
Mhm.
ground terraform. So yeah, but at that, Mitch, are you ready to start building for today's
All
episode?
right, I'll give you the countdown. So we got three, two, one, begin. All right, guys. So I've done some thinking on how I wanted to start this. I wanted to be a little bit more like ready to go, not falling behind. So immediately we're blowing things up. I figured that's probably the best way to start this, and then let's hope that none of that bounces back. Okay, that was a little bigger than I wanted, but that might be okay. Let me actually, you know what? No, we're gonna immediately like cut back on this a little bit. Um, just kind of, yeah. This is way too large. This is not at all what I wanted. Uh, all right, we're actually going to immediately fill all that in, and we're going to try this again, but this time with more spaced out TNT, and see how that works. All right, that's a little bit closer to what I wanted. Let's just set dirt. I want a more like confined opening. Let's set a sphere here of dirt, maybe like 5 wide. That high tick speed's gonna mess with me a little bit. All right, and then set everything on this level to dirt. And we're going to kind of burrow the opening to the cave through here, which will go down into what we're looking for the cave. All right, now one thing I need to quickly do is we're just going to come over here, like right there, come down to over here, and / replace dirt with stone, and we're also going to replace those grass blocks with stone. So we're kind of in a little bit of a hurry. We're in a race against time. I didn't consider when I was doing all this initially that I was going to need to like get the lighting right. So that's another consideration, is we're gonna need some lighting in here. I don't know. We're gonna want some more natural looking lighting. So isn't there like that glowing moss or whatever? Yeah, we can get some glowing moss. Also, you know what? Glowstone works too, I think. So we can do stuff like glowstone back here. I need to get this dirt figured out though. We're actually gonna close that off there. So immediately some things look weird. We're gonna have to get some terraforming done. I'm not super worried about the general appearance of in here. That's just not my main focus right now. Like I wanna get this to a feasible point, but I don't want to overdo it or anything. All right.
Alrighty, Mitch. How much time do we have left?
We are already 4 minutes in. There's only 6 minutes left.
Only 6 minutes left. Okay, okay. I'm not the most proud of what I've done so far, but it's not the worst thing I've done. So
I've gotten a start. That's all I can really say.
all right. Let's fill all these in. Yeah, no, I'm finding I sort of made a mistake right off the bat. Just with how I put the sphere a bit too deep and a bit too, it wasn't gradual enough, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, that looks really good. And I don't know what you're doing, but me personally, I'm going for you know, just a bit more of a lush cave feel to my build, but
not a bad
you'll
idea.
probably do your own thing.
I considered something similar, but I think what I am ending up with is going to work a little bit better. I do a lot of lush cave feels for builds I do in caves, because just in general I like a lot of greenery and stuff like that, so it makes sense that I didn't go for it here. I just didn't want to overplay my hand here, you know?
Yeah, I think that's probably the case for most people. With the tick speed this high up, vines are a bit broken. Just a bit of a warning.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. So now I placed down one vine and now I'm struggling to get rid of it because it's spreading faster than I can destroy it.
Just break it from the top down. Top down.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Why are there no berries here? I want there to be some nice berries. Oh, there's I should have turned down TNT explosions for this.
Yeah, might have be something to that.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the problems I'm having is there's a lot of dirt that I'm having to turn to stone.
Really? Oh yeah. Yeah, cuz with how you're doing your thing, that's rough.
Yeah, like because I didn't go for the lush feel, it's kind of killing me here. But
yeah. How do I want to do this? Hot stuff. Okay, Mitch, we see you. Don't have to flex on us like that.
I'm just, you know, I'm hot stuff, man.
Okay. Okay, I like the confidence.
I'm not actually sure I'm very satisfied with what I've done so far.
What if I did this? Okay, that's something still feels a bit off about that. How much time do we have?
Like 3 minutes.
Bro, I have a lot of work to do. Alright, so how can I don't really know how I can spruce this up very much. And then I haven't even looked like above ground at what I'm gonna do. Because I feel like putting something still. Ooh, I think I know what I can do. Let me, real quick, just give myself something. I have an idea. We're gonna add a bit of spunk to this build right now, guys. I tell you what. Then Just go down. Yeah, I like it. And then above ground, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add, I can't spell. We're gonna add a few of these guys.
I don't feel like I have time for this.
Of course you do, Mitch. Give yourself some credit. Right. So now that we have this, what I'm thinking is gonna take some of these, and then some of these, and we're gonna make ourselves just a little thingy here.
Oh no. Do I have time? Do I have time? Do I have time? Okay, good. Oh, that scared me for a second.
Let's add this. Okay, I like it. And then, what else can we add? Time?
We are out of time.
We're out of time. Oh no. Mine is, it's interesting. I hope that you will like the aesthetic for it though.
So mine's something. I think it could have turned out a lot worse. I don't think it turned out as good as it could have, but I'm okay with how mine turned out. I think it's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah, mine's a bit lackluster because I didn't get to fully do the stuff that I wanted to do above ground, but hey, we'll see how it turns out. So
Yep.
I'm excited to see yours though, because at the beginning, like you were like, I don't really know what to think about this, but it seems like you sort of are like, okay, we'll see.
Yeah. All right.
Also, I have the wall selected, so.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, you can set it then.
All
You're
right.
better at it than I am.
Are you ready, Riptide?
I am. I'm ready for the big reveal.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, this tells us nothing.
This is what I wanted to do above ground, but I didn't have time, so I had to improvise.
Yeah, I after what happened, I'm actually kind of upset I wasted so much time with this and didn't just like jump right into the underground part. I feel like I could have went a little bit more hurried on it down here, but
Ooh, Mitch on itch. This is so much better than mine.
for 10 minutes, I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I guess I'll just start my analysis of yours.
All right.
Wow. I feel very underwhelmed by my own now. So you got this little hobbit hole looking thing, which is, you know, it looks a bit goofy being surrounded by nothing, but you really focused on like the cave part of things, like really focused. This looks incredible. Like, I don't know how you managed to change all this to stone in the time that you did, but yeah, this looks great. You have the mine shaft back there, and you made it so that's like blocked off by this to sort of add like some extra aesthetic. You got all the ores and stuff spread out. You got this little miner dude. You got Steve, the goat, and he's just chilling. Ooh, what's this little thing back here?
Just lighting.
Just a little pocket. Okay, fair enough. The glowstone just randomly spread around for the lighting. Looks like it does its thing.
If I had more time. If I had more time, all of it would have been like look at this glowstone. If I had more time, this would have been more like that instead.
Yeah,
But
I get what you're saying.
but because I lacked time,
Yeah,
I ended up panicking.
and that's fair enough. So yeah, it does stand out like this, but I generally don't mind it. I think it looks pretty good. And then of course you have the little, I don't even remember what these are called, honestly. In
Amethyst.
here, this little, yeah, the little amethyst pocket right there. That's awesome. All right, very solid build, Mitch. I'm impressed.
Let's take a look at Riptide. So to start off, just a couple trees. Obviously, just something you probably wanted to do real quick to make it so that it didn't look quite as boring up top.
Yeah.
But let's jump into this. More of a lush cave, or so I've heard. We got a nice pond here at the bottom. Little ladder going down. See the barriers. Good use of barriers. Some fish. Do you have actual like fish spawners down here, or are these just spawned fish?
No, they're just spawn fish.
Here,
They're sort of all clumped up right now.
Let me.
I don't know why exactly.
I'll just throw a spawner down real quick so that in the future this will still hold the same effect with the fish down there.
They won't despawn and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That way there'll be more fish. I don't know. Overall, like the aesthetic is nice. It feels a little trippy that everything's dirt in the cave.
I would have changed that. I don't know how I ran out of time like I did.
Time just like disappeared. There's the little water flowing here that does kind of ruin the surface of the water a little bit, but that's a really small part.
Yeah. I would have changed that if I saw it.
Yeah, like the only real thing that like in that short time I might have changed is maybe just a little more lighting, like more glowberries on the couple other vines and stuff, but
yeah, see, you can't add them to the vines though. Otherwise I would have. They have to grow naturally on there. So I didn't really know how to do that. And also I was going for a mostly, like, obviously you have the logs here and stuff to provide like support as you enter the cave, but I wanted it to have like a pretty untouched feel to it, like this was something that was just found kind of thing. So
yeah, like it's clearly a little bit rushed. I mean, obviously we only have 10 minutes and it's a little bit small, but I like it. It's, you know, when it comes to this sort of stuff, I'm very much so very natural guy for build style. I like a lot of green and, you know, colored stuff, but
yeah, I don't know. I would have done more if I was better at this, but we're still just slightly getting back into the swing of things. So I don't know. I guess it's okay for the time that I had.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I'll accept it.
All right.
Anyway,
do you have your ranking?
I do have my ranking.
All right. I think,
do you have your ranking?
I know what I'm gonna do. All right, Riptide. Whoops. Are you ready? All right.
I am ready. We will reveal the ranks in 3, 2, 1.
All right. I think that's
okay,
fair.
Mitch. Being a bit nice, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I do appreciate it. Well, yeah, no, yours was just so incredible. Like I was blown away because like the way you're sounding, you're just like, I don't know about this, but a lot of things about it are just really cool. Like it feels like, obviously there aren't this many ores, but besides that, it feels like a very nice natural cave, like very Minecraft vibes. Like I love it. And honestly, my only knock is basically just lack of lighting detail.
Yeah,
I honestly think it could have looked better if you just went for like like an explored cave sort of strategy and just threw down torches as opposed to just glowstone blocks. But I do respect it.
Well, once again, I wanted to kind of hide the lighting and stuff. I just ran out of time.
Yeah, that's fair.
As for your building, I think it would have been, like, as I mentioned last episode, I am grading to some degree with a little bit of consideration for the fact that both of us are kind of getting back into it. It's the first couple episodes. So I am grading a little bit on a curve. Like, I think this would have been borderline 2 to 3 otherwise, but because it's, you know, taking into consideration that stuff, I feel like it pretty easily lands into 3.
Okay, I appreciate the leniency. I wanted to add more detail and stuff, make it look like not just like a dirt pit, basically.
Yeah, the idea's there. It just
ran out
needed a
on me.
little more time.
Yeah, pretty much. I would have been able to do things with it, but that's the nature of the game. We only have 10 minutes, guys. That's why we got to work quick. We got to work with intent, and we got to throw our creativity into it. But anyway, we would like to thank you all so much for watching this week's edition of Build Battles. We hope you enjoyed. I know that we enjoyed, and we will catch you all in the next one.
Bye bye.